Number 19. The total profit, P of X in thousands of dollars from a sale of X thousand units of a new product is given by P of X equals the natural log of negative x cubed plus 3x squared plus 189x plus 1, where x is between 0 and 10 inclusive. Find the number of units that should be sold in order to maximize the total profit, and what is the maximum profit. So we want to find our first derivative of our profit function. And since it's a natural log of x, remember if y equals a natural log of u, then y prime is 1 over u, and then the derivative of u. So in our case, it's 1 over negative x cubed plus 3x squared plus 189x plus 1. And all of that has to be with the chain rule times negative 3x squared plus 6x plus 189. Now we want to know when this is equal to 0, and the denominator can never be 0. So what we really want to know is when is negative 3x squared plus 6x plus 189 equal to 0. Well, we're going to factor out a negative 3, x squared minus 2x, and 189 divided by 3 is 63, so minus 63 equals 0. And since negative 3 can never be 0, we're interested in the factors here. And that's going to be a minus 9 and a plus 7. When is that equal to 0? So x minus 9 is 0, so that's at x is 9. And x plus 7 is 0, that's at x equals negative 7. Now, if you'll take a look, it says x has to be between 0 and 10, therefore it can't be negative 7. It's not because it's negative 7, it's because they told us where x had to be. So we now know that this is 9,000 units. So not just 9, but 9,000 units, because it says 1,000 units here. So this is our at point, and we want to know how much the profit is. Now, we don't put 9,000 into the formula because the formula is given in thousands, so be careful about that. But all we have to do here is go P of 9, which is going to be the natural log of the opposite of 9 cubed plus 3 times 9 squared plus 189 times 9 plus 1. And so let's see. Let me see if I can do that here. Let's see, I've got 9 negative to the third. That's negative 729. So the natural log of negative 729 plus, that's going to be 9 squared, 81 times 3. That's plus 243. And then 189 times 9. That's plus 1701 plus 1. And let me move this over a little bit to make sure you can see everything. And so that means that I have to take the natural log of these things added together. So let's add 729, that's negative, plus 243, plus 1701, plus 1. So that's the natural log of 1216. And I don't need those absolute value bars, parentheses are fine. So I need to take the natural log of 1216. On your calculator, it's going to be second and the E key on my calculator, I have to put in the number and then press natural log. So the maximum profit is approximately, the profit's also in thousands of dollars. So it's 7.1033 times 1,000, so 7103 is our maximum profit.